Hi, this is Cami. Welcome or welcome back to my luxury channel where I don't edit. My thumbnails are not so great. You're not going to get fancy videos here. So if you're okay with that, this is the channel to be following. Yeah, see? And I mess up my words and you're going to see that. So anyway, recently, if you've been following me, I said a while back that I was going to take it slow a little bit. Um, and I have been. I seem to be only filming videos on Saturdays now, not so much during the week. I'm just doing maybe one a week. Um, I just wanted to cut back and just be more mindful of my spending. However, I recently just unboxed a Louis Vuitton Nano Eclipse Speedy, and I had to exchange that because the hinges were wonky and the handles did not lay right on one side, which, shame on you, Louis Vuitton. That's why I said in the beginning of the video, if it's flawed, it's going back, because that seems to be the new thing. It's like hit or miss now with getting a Louis Vuitton bag in the mail from the site, and it's going to be perfect. It's not happening anymore, which is really, really sad and pathetic. But we keep buying them, so they'll keep sending them out looking like crap. Anyway, so here is my holiday present to me, partially. Maybe partially from my husband, because he does throw me money once in a blue moon. Um, listening. Anyway, so I've been wanting a black tote for a while with silver hardware. I have the only black tote I have with silver hardware that's all black is none, none. That's why I wanted one. I have the Speedy 30 Dark, and that has the brown monogram. And I have the Neverfull, the Empreinte Black Neverfull, which is all black leather but gold hardware. And I realized I wear so much silver and white gold. I'm like, how do I not have an all black leather bag with silver hardware? How do I not have that in my collection? So what am I looking at? I was looking at Louis Vuitton bags. In the boutique, I was looking on Fashionphile. Just can't pinpoint what I'm looking for, what I'm willing to spend, and the condition if I decide to go pre-loved. So this is, not sure if I'm keeping it. I'm going to let you know right off the bat. This is a black Chanel. I said it in the title. Tote in all leather from Fashionphile. And against my better judgment, it said shows wear. I never buy anything that says shows wear. It's always excellent or giftable, new, whatever. But I couldn't find the wear on it in the photos. So I decided instead of putting it on reserve, because you lose money if you cancel your reserve or send it back, I had a credit from my last purchase, from my last reserve purchase. They were kind enough to give me the credit of the 10% instead of charging me. They do that if you moan and groan enough, they'll do that. So they gave me the credit, and I decided to give this a shot. I'm going to give it a shot. If I could open it, you'll get to see it. Again, I don't know if I'm keeping it. I I got it at a very good price. However, if it's worn where it's not up to my standards, it's not considered a good price for me. To spend a couple of $1,000s on a bag that has wear, for me, it's a no-go. I won't do it. It has to be in almost pristine condition for me to spend good money. So I'm taking a chance with this. I'm taking a chance. I want to see. That's why I didn't reserve it. If I don't like it, pack it up, send it out tomorrow. Okay? So, are you ready to see what I got? And I'm not going to inspect it, obviously. I don't have my glasses on. Can't see anything anymore. Ah, it didn't even come with a dust bag. But that's not a big deal because you could always get a dust bag online. Or if you go to Fashionphile in Manhattan and you're like a customer and you go there, they'll find you a dust bag in the back and give it to you. They did that for my Bottega bag. All right, are you ready? I'm a little nervous. Again, this might not be staying in my collection if it doesn't look the way I want it to look. I'm not going to keep it. But I'm going to say something. If you guys are not familiar with Fashionphile, they underestimate, if that's the correct word, they they describe things worse than what they really are. That's been my experience. This way, when you get it, it's much more to your liking. And you're surprised that it's as good as it is when it was described with so many flaws. So, okay, here we go. I don't even know what this is called. This is the Chanel something. I don't even know the name of it. Oh my God. I'm always so prepared for these videos. Okay. So I'm sure someone out there knows the name of this bag because it's been around forever. I believe it's from 2017. I'm not sure. What is it called? What? Let me see if I can remember. You know, when you're heading towards 60, the memory is not good. It's not good. Let's look at it real close. Here's the front. Here's the back with the pocket. Love that pocket. It's silver hardware. This is one side. This is the other side. The bottom, no feet. It's a quilted something, a caviar quilted something. This is the chain. It has the top, which is good because that's nice and comfortable on the shoulder. Let's see. It has compartments, and I thought, that's a plus. It has a key ring thing, a key latch thing here. Look at the inside. Wow. I hope this is authentic. And you know what? Even though I trust Fashionphile, if I keep this, I'm gonna have it authenticated by Zika, I think it's called. It's the online authentication that does only Chanel. Look at the inside. This is so wow. It has a zipper compartment, a back zipper, a center zip, and a huge slip pocket on the back. I know you can't see any of it because it's all black. Oh my God. Here's the I hope this looks good because it looks good without my glasses. You know what? My face looks good without my glasses too. Once I put my glasses on, I can see all the wrinkles. So it's the same with the bag. Looks good without my glasses on. It has that. Okay. Um, I don't know anything about authenticating Chanel. So, there's usually that hologram little tag thing. I My biggest pet peeve is wear on corners. I hate corner wear. It just like it. So, that's the first thing I look at if there's corner wear. I don't see anything. Look at the corners. Here's one side, the other side. Is that some corner wear there? Now remember, the camera magnifies. So if you're seeing it, I might not see it in person. It's the same thing with all photos that are listed, all photos that are on listings, on boutiques, anywhere, department stores. When it's magnified, it looks so much different than when you get it in person. It said slight corner wear. It said faint scratches. It said marks. It said scuffs. It said edge wear. That could be a problem too. Um, I don't see anything. I'm going to throw this on my shoulder. I bought this for work. That's primarily what I would use this for work. Wow, this looks really, really good. What is the name of this bag? Let me just throw this on the shoulder so you could see. Yes, I'm wearing the same thing as I wore in the last Louis Vuitton unboxing because I filmed the same within the same hour. This is really nice. And this is comfortable. This is comfortable. If I have to throw it in the crook of my arm, just to unlock a door or get in and out of somewhere. I want to make sure that all the chain links, the links are straight. What do you guys think? Let me tell you something. This bag, they had a few of these bags for well over three. Well over three. And they were in better condition, described as in better condition. I don't see everything. Again, I'm not wearing my glasses. I don't see everything that they were describing. I don't. And I got this for well under three. Well under three. It's a Chanel, all leather, caviar, tote. Well under three. And I don't see, look at the bottom. Look, I don't see, I don't see any, I don't see any marks on this. I don't see any marks. This is like, wow. I can't wait to put my glasses on and look at this bag. Um, wow. Even the hardware is shiny, like shiny, shiny. Does this open? I don't think so. I don't know. These rings, do they open? I don't think so. I love that it has so many compartments. Wow. Wow. Look. It has a big slip pocket here, plus this side. Then it has a whole center compartment, zip, a huge zip back pocket, and this side. And the center zip doesn't go through underneath, so you won't lose things underneath. It's attached at the very bottom. Wow. You know what? I don't see any marks on the handles either. The inside. I don't see any marks. I think this is a score. I really think I scored on this bag. Tell me what you think. All right, you know what? Real quickly, I'm going to put my glasses on. Ooh, there's the bag. Okay, I see. All right, so I know what they were talking about, a little bit of creasing. Creasing like there's some waves over here in the leather. A few like as if something might have been leaning against it in storage, like some indentation. That's the word, indentation. They said indentation, and I see that right over here a little bit, like maybe it was stored really poorly. I don't see. I see very faint corner wear, not where it's rubbed off, where it looks icky, just where the caviar is smooth, like it's smoothed out. So that's understandable. I mean, the bag is not new at all. It's not new. It's not even close to new. Um, I think I think I got a really, really good price for this. I think this is amazing. The condition is amazing. I don't see anything. It says Caviar quilted grand shopping tote. What is that? Yeah, I need new glasses. GST. G5T? Black. Yeah, Chanel caviar quilted grand shopping tote. GST. Black. What do you guys think? A good few hundred, under three. Looks almost perfect to me. Tell me what you think. And thank you so much. And depending on when you're seeing this, I hope you have a wonderful holiday and a very happy and healthy and safe new year. And I'll be seeing you again. Bye.